I get sent a lot of videos. It's awesome. You guys want me to talk about various things? We have a whole what's happening section in the subsection of the Discord that we have. Those are, if you subscribed on Twitch, there's like a whole other section of the Discord. But people post stuff in there all the time, different videos, and they send them to me, whatever. And it's great. I feel like the entirety of football or soccer internet culture is just being beamed into my brain, into my eyeballs ever since we started doing the Zealandism channel. But one video caught my attention in particular, and not for the reason that you would think. The video is Real Madrid fans at Old Trafford before their game against Manchester City tonight. All right, and this is the video. Oh, they're vibing, you know, they're just hanging out at Manchester United. It's great. Maybe they accidentally went to the wrong stadium. I don't know. But what caught my attention was not the vibes. It was this flag. Now it caught my attention. It's the flag of Kyrgyzstan. Now, Kyrgyzstan is not particularly close. I spelled it wrong. Kyrgyzstan, not particularly close to Manchester United or Real Madrid. This dude is repping way away from here. That's Kyrgyzstan, right? This dude is repping all the way over here for a club from over here. I would love to hear the story about how a dude with a Kyrgyz flag ended up at the Manchester United stadium with a bunch of Real Madrid supporters. But I realized that the reason that I found this interesting might be interesting to you. How did I absolutely pick out the fact that that was a Kyrgyzstan flag that was just partying with a small group of Real Madrid supporters at Manchester United stadium? Well, that would probably be because I have one of the most useless and maybe impressive skill sets you've ever seen. I can name every single flag of every single country on the planet instantly. People don't believe me. People think I'm exaggerating. People think that I just mean I can name a lot of flags. No, this is a Ron Swanson situation. I can name every single flag on the planet. And I know you don't believe me, so let's just go ahead and get this out of the way now. Just type in world flags quiz. We can go to Sporkle, and that's 197 flags in 18 minutes. Think we're going to be able to knock this out. Now, my football opinions are the same as yours. They could be right, they could be wrong, but we'll have fun along the way. And that's fine. You guys are more than happy to agree with me or disagree with me in the comments, and I love that about this channel. But when it comes to flags, I quite literally never miss. And we'll just go ahead and get started. St. Lucia, Central African Republic. Does it just go in order? Yeah, it does. Liechtenstein. Sorry, this is probably going to take about 12 minutes, so get comfortable. Eritrea, Armenia. That is, it's Moldova or Andorra. I believe that's Andorra. I'm right. It would have been awkward if we got it wrong so early, you know. You see how those both, they look kind of similar, but that's Guinea-Bissau. Spelling's really half the battle here. My boys in Kyrgyzstan, thank you so much for spelling that right. Yeah, I don't know that one. Sorry. Indonesia. Lesotho. Oh, Guinea. Brunei. Netherlands. Now, you might be wondering, Zealand, why do you know all of this? Well, I don't really have a good reason for you. Like, I don't know why I do know all of this. A lot of it comes from the fact that I had a pathological addiction, Solomon Islands, to the FIFA World Cup video games. You know, the 2010 World Cup video game, the 2014 World Cup video game. I had a real addiction to both of those. And I feel like I used to just kind of sit there and kind of click around the world. North Macedonia used to be Macedonia, but then Greece made them change their name because they wanted to, you know, they wanted Alexander the Great to kind of be from where they are. I believe that's Ireland. Yeah, it's close to Ivory Coast. If you're wondering why I was so torn, I think it comes from that. But to be perfectly honest with you, I just have a really good memory when it comes to, like, I see something. Sorry, it's Republic of the Congo. That's ridiculous that it made me type all of that out. Why can we not live, Comoros, by the way, why can we not live in a society where everything's okay? That's Syria, Guatemala, Bolivia. There's Ivory Coast. It's just inverted colors from Ireland, you know, it's so close. But yeah, those old FIFA World Cup video games, they used to just have, you know, every country in the world on there. And it was awesome. They used to make, like, I don't know if you guys remember this. They used to make games where you could play with every single country. It'd be like a separate game release. The problem is the one they made in 2014 was so bad that they were convinced that nobody wanted to buy it anymore. But really, nobody liked their terrible games. Saudi Arabia. Whatever your thoughts about the country, the flag is objectively sick. Belize, very forgotten country. Probably because their national team is terrible. Belarus, Iraq, Spain, Serbia, Russia, Czechia. I probably would accept that, right? I don't want to have to type Republic. Thank you. Lebanon, Turkmenistan. Real banger of a country there. Taiwan, South Korea. You know, Taiwan's the biggest country that's not in the United Nations because that's the only way they could get China to join the United Nations. The Forgotten Guinea, Papua New Guinea, Libya, Zambia. You know, they won an AFCON. I've got fun facts for days, dude. Tanzania, Georgia, Dominica. It's in the Caribbean. I grew up in Florida. The Caribbean's kind of like cheating. That's Romania. That is... it's either St. Kitts and Nevis or St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm going to go with... I mean, like, I'm going to get it. I just want to get it on the first try. It's St. Kitts and Nevis. Why am I even debating this? I knew that. China, Burundi, Senegal, Cape Verde, Maldives. This is a Pacific island called Palau. It looks like Bangladesh, but with cooler colors. My brain's a really weird place. Dominican Republic. Have I proved that to you yet? But yeah, if you ever need somebody to like identify a country or a flag, dude, I got you. Equatorial Guinea. Very geographically oriented Guinea. Tonga. Venezuela. Madagascar. They have great movies. Nauru. Kind of looks like a North Star looking thing. It's a Pacific island. There's like 20 people there, but I've heard it's wonderful. Iran, Vanuatu, more than 20 people there. Cameroon, okay. Uzbekistan. They've nearly made the World Cup a few times. Bahamas. Afghanistan. Samoa. Croatia. India. Kazakhstan. My wife. No, I can't do it. It's too late. I'm too tired. There's no way. Sierra Leone. I wanted to try. Kiribati. I mean, objectively sick flag right there. Like, I'm not somebody that gets super fired up over flags. I realize that's very ironic considering what I'm doing right now. But Kiribati and Seychelles, probably the best flags. Austria, Botswana, Israel, Costa Rica, that is Malta, Paraguay. How we doing? 123 already? God, cut me some slack. That dude, and that dude really, Guyana, could have been holding any flag in the world. I would have been able to ID it. Mali, Uruguay. I would have had it. Brazil, Oman, the very forgotten country. El Salvador. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I'm going to get it. It's Nicaragua. They just all have when El Salvador comes up, you'll agree with me. It's also 2 a.m. But they look insanely similar. Honestly, what's the point? Being able to tell those ones apart. Cyprus, Cuba, Montenegro, Grenada. I feel like you got to go with Grenada's move. You got to have a really distinct looking flag. At least Thailand's got it going on. Switzerland. That's South Sudan, kind of a new country. Jamaica, see? That's a sick, cool-looking new flag. Kuwait. That's Tajikistan. They actually made the quarterfinals of AFCON. That's Honduras. See, at least they went with a different color scheme for that part of the world. Hotel Rwanda, Philippines, Kosovo. Team that knocked the U.S. out of the World Cup, so I won't say their name. I'm a little concerned because my brain didn't just automatically spit out an answer, and I feel like it normally does. As you've noticed, I Already got Kuwait. Already got UAE. They all use the same freaking colors. Jordan? Yeah. See, that's the lack of flag creativity. That's what gets me, dude. You know, if you've got, like, Barbados, you got a friggin' trident on there, that's Palestine. Eswatini. It's in Africa. Sounds like a website. That's St. Vincent. Yeah, in the Grenadines. That's Fiji. Oh, no. This is in the Pacific. It's Marshall Islands. Oh, my goodness. No, I mean, I've got nearly 10 minutes. Oh, that's Tuvalu. You freaking... There's a long meme about Tuvalu on stream. I'm notorious for forgetting Tuvalu. Because I've done this thing on stream a few times where I'll, like, try and, like, we'll look at a map and you, like, name the country. And Tuvalu is literally the one I struggle with. It's unbelievable that I just thought that was Fiji. Fiji's really distinct, too. That was Namibia. It's a sick flag. Sudan, Albania, Togo. I miss Emmanuel Adebayor. You miss Emmanuel Adebayor? Estonia, Suriname, Luxembourg. That's Fiji. It's the same friggin' only flags I'm ever gonna mix up are the ones that just look a little too similar. That's Singapore. Bosnia. Okay, before I get rid of this one, Bosnia and Herzegovina. If you have OCD, does it annoy you that these stars aren't complete? Like it looks like they just pasted it on here. Like the stars get cut off halfway. How crazy is that? That's the Marshall Islands. I knew the other one was in the Marshall Islands. Didn't look anything like that. Pakistan. Oh boy, he can't spell. Mauritius. Yeah, DR Congo. Oh wow. It let me type DRC. Yemen, most basic flag and all the basic flags. Peru, Slovakia, Latvia. How many we got left? 12. See, there's El Salvador. I mean, what really is that? It's the little emblem in the middle that's the only difference between that one and freaking Nicaragua. I mean, get a life. Get your own thing. Bangladesh. I don't know who copied who. Sao Tome and Principe. UK. Haiti. Monaco. It's basically Indonesia, but with, like, less fabric. Finland. Micronesia. Very easily forgotten country. Egypt. Tunisia. I mean, how long did that take? 10 minutes? Azerbaijan. Is that the most useless skill you've ever seen? Maybe. But if you ever show a crowd with somebody holding a flag, and it's the flag of a country, I got you. 100% of the time. Well, I guess without the Fiji Tuvalu. You know what? Tuvalu's not even real, man. I kind of want to go there because I got all 197. Shout out to the dude from Kyrgyzstan. Shout out to me for having, like, the worst party trick of all time. If you guys meet me, I am going to go to TwitchCon, by the way, in Rotterdam, like TwitchCon EU. There's a big event happening in Rotterdam that Twitch puts on, like, a convention. I'm going to be there. Feel free to walk up to me and show me a random flag if you believe that was edited at all, and I will tell you what that flag was. If you show me the flag of Tuvalu, we're no longer friends. All right. Love this Kyrgyz guy, though. He brought... That is repping. This is repping. There's no way anybody in Manchester even knew what that flag was. All right, bye, guys.